Yeah. I'll be back after game 1.
The folks here, they are bundled up, but they're ready for football as you get a look at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. On first down, Wentz. And his first pass is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. This ball complete to Rager. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Fletcher Cox, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
The grinder.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards, the pickup there.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
Why does he use strides?
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And this time they were ready.
That one all the way to the right.
Why
does he use that one?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up second and
I guess that's a good one for defense.
at the 38-yard line.
I think I used the pass one.
2nd and 12.
Yeah. Could also be why he struggles passing. Yeah.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
You're waiting on Drew. Or is Drew not playing in the first one? So that's what you're waiting for.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Sabres are down 3-1.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Wentz now on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Mack Wilson gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Score Eagles 7, Browns nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. He had his eyes on 200 yards last week. Earned him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he was really, really good. Fun to watch back in tape with you.
It was fun to watch, wasn't it? He's trying to have the same type of a game in this one. But what was fun watching was how he read the defense. No matter what they presented, he had an answer for it, and that's why he was open during that game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Kenny Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. He'll take it at the 42. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 35 yards that time on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, Parker, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. Being chased out left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they
Joey's
can work
playing in
towards
the late
another
one
couple
too,
of
right?
stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's kind of weird.
Here's Wentz to throw.
I thought he was playing in too.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation.
You guys are
Got
without
out
him.
to the tight end. Now gives a much better
So
opportunity
maybe
to convert on 3rd down.
they want to see how you guys are without him.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down.
I know.
They wind
And I'm
up
saying,
netting over 20
you said that you're not
yards.
playing with
From the
him, on the line with
13
him.
now they work
this
on
week.
1st and 10.
Oh, I thought you said he won. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
26,
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise.
Joey's biggest issue is he just gets caught too far up in the zone and is passing. So hopefully he figures it out.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. And this is caught.
Morgan Freeman.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Elliott good
right
with the
defense, right?
PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
You go, Joey. Never mind, Joey.
Jake Elliott.
Yeah, he did. He tripped him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
I wouldn't have wanted to see
And
Joey
last
start
time
screw
the
off any
turnover
other
on the
way.
fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad
If they-
taste
if
out
they
of their
did.
mouth here?
I think you got to restart.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Davion Taylor. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Mm-hmm.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Nothing Kings.
And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all
Pistols back out there, though.
14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Actually, I think one of the Avalanche guys flagged out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I think the other defense.
There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod. You're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now.
I think Drew lagged out.
This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game.
Yeah, there's no icon over the left
position, and we're getting an up
there's
and
no
down
icon
the field
over
game
his,
here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
So I guess you do play.
On second down, it's
Play
Sanders. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Eagle ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the gun on third down, wins.
So he get rid of it, and get back.
His first half on EA Sports. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down.
My friend's not looking too hot right now, Eric. Playing too conservative.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things.
What did Joe use?
His
His puck moving defensive?
Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
You can tell he doesn't want the puck on his stick.
Man on the outside. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Wentz will try again on second down. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So I guess big foot and I guess
Wentz now on first down. Left side here to Sanders. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Throwing on first is Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
On first down, Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Rager out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1.
I don't even know any of the streams that I can even watch my team on. They didn't post anything in the Discord. I said I don't even know how I could watch my team. They didn't post any streams in the Discord or anything.
He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. And it's third and short. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit.
I don't care enough about him, too.
It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
And honestly, the offense didn't look so hot either. I mean, granted, you didn't have Drew, so that definitely didn't help.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
He really does have a good pass team. He stinks. He's good at throwing interceptions, too.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And finding the tight end, Hooper. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 33. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Browns 21, Eagles 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
And got his man complete. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
21.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh my God.
Back to throw now on first down.
See how they just almost
Quick
scored?
hitter here, it's complete. And out of bounds
So
on the
they
other
just
side of
almost
midfield
scored?
at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those
Oh, they did
last
score.
two
They gave it to
plays.
him.
One of the ways the quarterbacks
Yikes.
keep all the receivers alive.
Not a
in
good
play,
look for the brand.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first
So a
down,
pass
dropped
went
to
through,
throw. He's
like
gonna
a missed the
rifle
defender,
one deep left side.
bounced off the board in front of the net where the goalie already went to
There as
the
his
bench
guys
for
will
the
get
game.
football back.
And the dude just dove at it without like fully touching it,
this year for a
and
team
it
on
went in.
offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals'
McKinnon back
defense.
in the box.
Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Oh, maybe not. That's not. It was the center. Looked like it was Drew.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing now is Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. Skirts by him at the 35. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
No, especially the
First and
pass
10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 25-yard line. Now Wentz. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down now, it's Sanders, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
6-1 now, right?
Now Wentz. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Technically.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Wentz on 3rd
To be fair, the other defenseman just hasn't exactly played a
to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. but that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll throw from the gun. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Browns 28, Eagles 27.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. Hauled in over the middle by Rager. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Wentz now on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll run on first down.
Stars won their first one 5-1.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Well, Drew was saying that the Stars are supposedly one of the better ones.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Wentz. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll turn to Sanders. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And 22 more yards there, another first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Good.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
He's
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he
It's a big
gets
league
this
squad.
one inside the 15, just
yeah.
a yard or
I mean,
two
I almost set up
shy
a.
of
I almost set up the one goal.
That's now a pair
We almost had another one at the end.
plays in
So
succession, both north of 20
they
yards.
said if I just don't take 2 penalties next time, I'll be fine.
11.
Dude, the second one I didn't even mean to hit R1, but I was going to hit R2 to try to pass it because I thought I had the puck, and then I turned it over right when I went to go hit it, and then I like fat fingered it.
Pick up and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on
Kingston
that last
was half
play.
bad.
Yeah, they didn't get a
No,
first down,
honestly.
but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
I mean, it didn't help that we gave him,
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this
like when you
time,
lag out, you have to take a penalty, so that was Drew's penalty.
before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
Call
so
that
that's
a
what
loss of a yard,
that's
and
what
things get a little more
Yeah, Drew had to
difficult
take one, and then
here.
what else happened? Oh my god, why am I so cold?
The Browns
Little
are
minus.
down.
I
They've hit
think I'm a little -6 on the year.
This will be 3rd and 5.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
It's weird. I thought everyone would be like all excited to go, and shit, everyone's just sitting there quiet. And we scored, they're like, nice.
They'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Florida signed with them next.
One score down. Here we go.
Pilar did?
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh yeah, damn it. I didn't see you were playing center tomorrow night.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
nice.
We'll be back after this.
How you feeling about the center game? Yeah.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
That was the one position I told
Same guy that said I'll play everything but center.
Going for it to keep the drive alive.
not that I can't play it, it's just I'm not comfortable.
I literally cannot play it. I could tie him up, that's about it.
If people know how like how to win
His
the
guys
face
will
off,
get the football back. Boy, so another interception.
Yeah, I don't know, that's fun though. I see why people like that so much.
A little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his
Pretty sure
second
they keep
season.
track of it.
He has to start ironing out
First
some of
half,
these
too.
mistakes, though, because
Nah.
now his head coach, his offensive coaches,
Nice,
they
Joe. You're
have to
cracking the
evaluate
column all
whether
over the place
you
already.
keep playing
Yeah,
him
man,
or
I lead the league in penalty minutes right now.
start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's only able to
I
get
did say that in our
around
group
the
chat.
3. That catch good for only
I was talking more about fighting though, not tripping.
You kidding me, dude?
First one, dude took a dive first one.
The defense there swarming to it, and
I'm gonna fight Too Slick.
did not let him get downfield.
I bet you I can get Too Slick to drop the gloves if I'm on the same. If I'm on the ice with him.
In all probability, another run
I'm
here
gonna
on
whoop his
2nd and
ass.
8.
I'm gonna put the enforcer.
Wentz on the kick
Yeah,
for
no.
Sanders. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Had a couple solid hits though. You know I'm happy, man.
Defense as they stop it
Three
right
or
out
four
of the
hits.
break with 1:57 to go in the ball
I,
game.
dude, I'm just happy I didn't do
And you'd have to think we'd see a
one of those things where I go to pass it and I pass it the opposite way.
Now
I didn't have any of
We got one
those.
more game to play, Joey.
flush to his right.
Hey, man, one game at a time.
Good
But
for Fuller. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
dude, did you guys see that one goal where it was a delayed penalty and it went in front of our net and the guy laid there and kind of like pushed it in?
Remember, Charles, he
Yeah,
had
that was
3 last
crazy.
week.
And you know, all week long he vowed
I was telling
to take
Eric about
number
that.
down. Told the guys on the
Dude, this
team
shit was
before,
nuts. They were like, "Oh, no goal,"
this,
and then they called it a
he's
goal.
in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collected.
Who are you guys playing?
Not rebounding right here.
Blackout.
And he slips up past the
Blackout.
45 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I had time for a couple.
Screen, it's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Gotta head back to the rink at 10:30.
Screenplay gets him 9.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was
Play a little COD.
Back to throw.
Those games go by quick though. Like, we started that at 9, and then with Drew lagging out, we were still done by 9:39.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Oh, it's loading.
And now we've got...
Did you like that downloading thing?
Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
Can I play or no?
Yeah.
What is he on? Modern Warfare or Cold War?
Cold War.
Full start backs him up 5. First and 15.
PS4. I think I gotta play it on the PS4. Oh, never mind. Oh wait.
He said, "Can I play?" Like we're gonna tell you no. Whatchamacallit?
Now a carry for Jacobs.
The Warzone one says Warzone on it, and then it's the same picture though.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in
Bless you.
no hurry to run a play really
Probably
fast.
play a couple, then
Let
get
the
off.
clock wind down.
Second and 14. On play action, they'll throw. Off to Thomas on the left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
The 11-yard line.
I mean, they
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
did we just fire Kruger? Jeremy White just tweeted, "OMG, they did it."
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't,
Oh.
because
Well, what is Jeremy
now
White
is not
tweeting
going
about?
to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really
No, because
lost.
it didn't happen 17
This is
minutes
not a
ago.
situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're
Yeah, what the hell? I
already just
can't find
shy of
anything.
midfield. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play.
We didn't have a shot on goal in the third period.
Well, going into the final play,
What, in your guys' game?
they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Eagles, they're back
That would be
to
nice.
500 gets us